Yo, what's up, everybody? I hope you guys can fucking hear me because I know that my phone is a pain in the ass. Kind of like a lot of things in my life. I'm just kidding. Or am I? $1 million. Where's that from? Austin Powers? I'm just kidding. Sometimes I laugh, you know? Sometimes the bitch does fucking laugh. I started a video a few days ago. What's up, my ninja? And my phone died, so I didn't get to finish it. But I was talking about los muertos obscuros, and I want to take this time to thank all the little people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you guys. I'm an only child. Come on. Anyways, look, man. I know everybody thinks that everybody's worked and that somebody left. But let me break it down. And I've said this and I will die fucking saying this. Look how pretty everybody's decorated for Christmas. There's a lot of fakes out there, okay? No hay muchos espiritistas buenos que todavía existen. There's not too many real espiritismo y santería, you know, voodoo, whatever you want to call it. They're different. Espiritismo is not the same thing. Okay? Los que hacen las misas, the ones that do, you know, I guess you call it seances, or I don't know. Damn, it's not that nice. The ones that do the spiritual stuff. I'm trying to speak in layman's terms, okay? Because if not, I only know how to say it in Spanish, and I don't want to confuse my non-Spanish speaking watchers, viewers, subscribers. So I'm trying to translate it, but a lot of people will charge you a lot of money, man, because the thing is, when you think that you have, first of all, if you think somebody's done something to you, trust me, if somebody's done something to you, then by the time you contact me, you will know exactly what the fuck happened. There's no way that you can just assume, well, I don't know, I have a lot of enemies. No, baby. Para que alguien te tire un trabajo así, bien hecho, you had to have done something very, very specific to a very, very specific person or a very specific group of people. Porque, first of all, that's expensive. Second of all, not everybody's really going to do it legitimately. Okay? Third of all, it's bad karma. I'm not saying I believe in the fucking threefold. I'm not saying that by any means. But it's bad karma. It's bad energy. It's heavy energy. Okay? It's lower level energy. That's the kind of energy you figure. You know when somebody's been in a big old fight and they walk into a room and then you walk in and you're like, fuck, it feels fucking nasty in here. That's that kind of energy, okay? That's like that energy on steroids. It's even worse than that. So not everybody's going to do that for you, okay? So you need to be really honest with yourself, and you need to ask yourself, have I been dabbling in magic? Have I been lighting candles for so-and-so? Have I even been reading about it? Have I hired somebody to do love spells? Have I carved anybody's name into a candle recently? You know what I mean? All those things can be a reason why things are going bad for you, because you open a door that, although you might attract energies that are going to protect you, you also attract some twisted motherfuckers. And that's just the honest truth, okay? Pero cuando hay un muerto oscuro, there's other things you can look for, okay? Cuando es un muerto obsesionado, that can be a spirit that's in love with you. That can be the spirit of an ex-spouse. That can be the spirit of an ex-lover. That can be a past life connection that they happen to find you in this life. That could be a spirit who was just hanging around in some dark place known as bars, hotels, motels, alleys, hospitals, cemeteries, funerals, viewings, mortuaries, morgues, those white coroner vans, crime scenes. That's where they hang out. I don't want nobody to see me talking to myself. I'm really weird with the camera. Oh, homie, come on. Anyways, so all those things, there was a time that when I used to travel with my ex-husband and my son, I used to have to travel with Florida water, a white tea light candle, and holy water just in case, because they were so delicate. Look it. You don't want to come out of my video, do you? I'm crazy, huh? I'm just kidding. Sometimes. Oh, you motherfucker. There we go. Nice. My husband and my son were such delicate little flowers that they pick up anything anywhere we go. We couldn't walk past a fucking bar at downtown Disney without going back to the hotel room without me seeing fucking, it was 3 of us, 4 shadows. Where's the 4th one coming from? We don't even fucking know, but one of them picked it up and that was all I had to know. It was fucking crazy. All it has to do is spot you. It can want the light that you have. It can want un don que tú tienes, a gift that you may have that they want. It could just be that you are into the same things they were into in life and they want to continue the obsession. It can be an obsession of a person. It can be an obsession of something you do with your hands, which is an addiction, which can be drug abuse, alcohol, which can be shopping, charging things. It can be a plethora of things that you do with your hands, which is where addiction is ultimately comes from. Okay? So, and it can be that you're doing the same things that drove them to their death and they're not done, okay? They're earthbound still. These are the energies that most dark magic works with. Not all, okay? I'm just letting you guys know. As soon as the car starts moving, I start talking again, huh? I'm like a little fucking record. Okay, so then, pero cuando vas con un santero o un babalao, when you do it based on my religion and what I was raised in, there's very specific oduns que salen when you throw the caracoles that will tell you what kind of muerto you have on you. Now, it's not always a bad muerto. It's not always one that needs to be gotten rid of. Muchos babalaos, a veces they go into this panic mode and right away we got to get rid of them and blah, blah, blah. And it's not always the case. Sometimes it's parte de tu cuadro espiritual, which is your spiritual team. When that's the case, I don't like people. You know, I just realized that. I don't really like people. I like you guys, but I don't really like anybody else. What the fuck? I don't even like to be looked at. I don't even like to have my shoulders tapped when I'm at the mall. I don't like people bumping into me. I'm so fucking bizarre. But anyways, did I park all right? So, sometimes es un espíritu de tu cuadro espiritual that wants light. It's got to be a thorough reading. But my point from the beginning that I was saying is that there's a lot of fakes out there, okay? There's a lot of people that will not really do what they say they're going to do. They're going to take your money and you're not going to get rid of any problem, okay? So there has to be stuff you can do on your own, and I'm going to show you guys right now. I swear to God, I have been trying to get this video out to you guys for so long. Since the day my phone died, like yesterday or the day before? Okay, so once you feel that you have un muerto arriba de ti, recostado, whatever, you'll feel it. You'll get really hot along your back. I used to wake up with like red patches on my body, and I would have bruises, I'd wake up with bruises, or I'd fall asleep and I'd wake up and I'd be sore, and I wasn't resting, okay? It's very similar to like when you have alguien te hace una brujería. They're very, very similar, but you might even, sometimes they manifest even in photos, which would happen to me, and my phone would take it by itself. I would be outside in the garden, and all of a sudden I heard my phone click, and I'd look at the picture, and sure enough, there was the face of the muerto, and you could see it. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it does happen. You'll feel them tug at your hair. These are things I have gone through. I only speak of the things I have experienced, okay, or that I've seen through my clients. You lose complete control of what you say. And I mentioned that with my ex-husband, I would call him, and that's when I knew things were out of control, was when I'd want to say I love you, but I'd open my mouth and we'd start talking shit to each other, and it was so fucking fucked up. That was one of the times I noticed, come to find that's one of the symptoms. You have no control over what you say. You're meant to fight. If you have a marriage that you're in, it will destroy it, and it will make any chance of reconciliation impossible. It won't happen. Eso necesita un rompimiento. Or if you can't afford or you can't find a good worker, because for that you can't do long distance. That has to be in person. You can do the cleanses on your own. It just takes time, but it will work. It will. Porque los espíritus se llaman with incense, with perfume, with waters, with, the floor washes, candles. Okay, so there has to be sweet smelling things. It can't be dark works. It can't be black candles. It has to be white candles. It has to be things of light. It has to be like sandalwood, patchouli. copal, myrrh, frankincense. Mix them up. Sage is not going to do it. I'm so sorry. Sage alone will not work. No way in hell. With all due respect, but it will not get rid of something like that. And then you can start doing the baños. There's many things you can do. You can do coconut water mixed with holy water. Start like that. Do it every freaking day. Really, you can even buy the coconut soap. That's one way. Buy the coconut soap and then rinse it off with coconut water and holy water mixed together. You can do... I was starting to mention it in the video when my phone died. You can do... Para llamar a tus espíritus protectores, los según your ancestors that are protecting you, you put by your bed, by where your head goes, you get una palanga, a container of, they sell them at Home Depot. You fill it with water, you put anil, so it's that blue dye. Fill it up with that, and then put a sponge in there and leave it there. Let that sponge soak in that water. Eso llama los segunes tuyos protectores. You can do, haga las cosas con obatalá, you know, light a white candle for him, light a candle for your guardian angel. Put one in every room if you can, you know. You can do muertos. If you guys are interested in certain baths, I can prepare them for you, no problem, I'll send them out. You do them every freaking day. Buy yourself some Florida water, some cascarilla, that's essential in the baths. And pray. Pray your fucking ass off, okay? Try to play happy music, cheer up the mood, move the furniture in the house. You can do baths of, vamos a ponerle albahaca, basil, mint, and sage. You can put that, and then you can put cascarilla. Put a little bit of rum in it, because that keeps the negative spirits at bay. And you can always, with a good tobacco, you can always flip it and blow it into the bath. You know what I mean? Seal it up and leave it when you're, after you boil it and then you put the herbs in there, le sopla un poquito del tobacco and then you seal it. Let it sit for 10-15 minutes. It has to be cold. It has to be cold. You store it in your fridge. When it comes time to shower, you can put some room temperature water in it, but the bath has to be cold. Okay? Before you go to bed, buy a lot of that cascarilla. They sell it in little tubes. Put it all over your body. I don't give a fuck if it makes a mess. Put it on your body. Put it on your kid's body before you go to bed. Okay? That's pretty strong right there. Okay? Anything else, I will think about it and I'll see if I can make a video for you guys. But start with that. Light the incense. Go into every single room and start praying. The Our Father, the Apostles' Creed, the Hail Mary. Non-stop. Okay? Start from the back to the front. Sweep it out to the street. That's it. Don't look back. Or you can put it in a paper bag. Take it to the crossroads. Okay? I love you guys. Take care. Good luck.